White tiger babies die at Lahore Zoo. Lahore, the Lahore Zoo has no white tiger cubs anymore as the last two have died of sickness, coupled with the alleged negligence of the facility's authorities, reported on Thursday, in what becomes the latest case of reported maltreatment of animals in Pakistani zoos. Lahore Zoo Director Chaudhry Shafqat said both cubs were 3 months old and had been sick for the past 2 months. 3 months ago, the female white tiger had given birth to 3 cubs, one of which had died right away due to weakness, Shafqat explained. The remaining 2 cubs were sick for the past 2 months and died today, he added. The Lahore Zoo director claimed that their mother was not taking care of them. Pakistan's zoo animals have long been a topic of discussion for activists and advocates who have repeatedly highlighted poor conditions in such facilities. Late last year, Kaavan, formerly the world's loneliest elephant, was shifted to a new home at the Kulan Promtep Wildlife Sanctuary in Cambodia's Pravahar province after years of activists, including pop singer Cher, campaigning for his freedom. The poor animal had been kept in chains at Islamabad's Marghazar Zoo, exhibiting symptoms of mental illness. A medical examination prior to his move to Cambodia indicated that animal's nails were cracked and overgrown due to years of living in an improper enclosure with flooring that damaged his feet. Kaavan's sickness and loneliness had prompted global outrage over his treatment, and a petition demanding his release garnered over 400,000 signatures. He was moved to the Cambodian sanctuary with much applause across Pakistan and made contact with another of his species after 8 long years. Prior to that, in July 2020, the Islamabad High Court, IHC, heard that numerous animals had died of negligence and other preventable causes at the Marghazar Zoo. The lioness there had died earlier the same day and the lion was nearing death, with sources informing that the deceased animal had sustained injuries due to the staff's mismanagement during its transfer from Marghazar Zoo to Lahore. A video obtained showed mismanagement at the zoo while the lion was being taken out of its cage. According to the clip, zoo staff set fire in the cage and used sticks to scare off the animal, but it got frightened and confused instead. Sources had further underlined how several animals including deer, birds, 3 Belgian blue cows, as well as an ostrich were injured during transfers. Zoo officials had admitted that 6 deer died during transfers. These included 2 spotted deer, 2 elks, and 1 Indian gazelle. They had acknowledged that a Belgian blue cow, as well as a lion, lioness, and ostrich each had also died. Officials had said at the time the ostrich had died due to a cloth being tied over its face. During the hearing at the Islamabad court, IHC Chief Justice Atar Minal slammed the Ministry of Climate Change for politicking over animals.